Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I finally have a day where I can get a few hours. We are going on quarantine week 5, I believe. Anyway, had a few hours this morning. Got stopped in at a bait shop locally here and got some worms. And I've got about 6 or 7 little spots on a couple of lakes that I'm gonna just try to hit from the bank real quick and just try to catch something. I don't know. I just wanted to get out. The weather's gorgeous today. It's supposed to be like in the 80s, no wind. So it's about 9 in the morning. I'm gonna head out and see what we can do. All right, this is our first spot. And I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear me because it is literally right off the side of the road. This little creek runs into a lake on the other side of the road. But certain times of the year, this little creek holds crappie and all kinds of stuff. So I thought I'd start here this morning and see what's still holding in there. And this morning I'm going old school. Probably a rod and reel combo that everybody at one point has owned or learned how to fish on is the old Zebco 33. I had 3 of these reels. It took all 3 of them to make one. I had to salvage parts from them. And anyway, that's what I'm going to use this morning. This is a Rhino. This is not the original. I don't remember ever having a Rhino rod, or I think these combos are fairly new, but I took it apart, put new high-vis 8-pound Mr. Crappie line on it, and we're going to see if we can catch a brim or something this morning. And my setup this morning is just about as basic as it gets. I'm just fishing a piece of night crawler under a cork, a little bit of split shot. So let's see what we can do. All right, we got our first cast of the morning out there. A little bit of night crawl on it. Let's see what we can do. Turtle chasing my cork. I'm not sure how deep it is right now. May not be fishing deep enough. There we go. Don't know what we got there. Let's see. Low brim. And he has choked it. Alright, we're on the other side of the road now. There's a little lake over here. Let's see if we can find some brim. Guy playing with his dogs over there. Brim or bass or something. Got to be something over here. Well, I'm not even seeing fish. Normally you can see brim swimming up around the bank and stuff, but I'm not really seeing anything. I haven't gotten a bite over here, which is crazy to me. Fishing with a night crawler. Normally something will hit a worm. If it's just little ones messing with it. So we may be moving on from this spot. I only have a few hours, so we're not going to waste much time here. I'm going to reel in, and I will catch up with you guys at the next spot. All right, this is spot number 2. This is a little creek that runs into a very large lake. And it looks like we got a bunch of dead somethings down here. This water's high. I normally fish this in the summertime. Somebody cleaned a bunch of damn catfish and dumped them down here. So I don't know how long I will be able to stand the stench, but we'll see what we can catch out of here. Normally right out here in front of me is pretty good spot where this creek makes a turn. It's kind of pretty deep. In the wintertime I fished for crappie here. They weren't so great this year, but here goes. Let's see what we can come up with. Water's muddy. It rained pretty hard Tuesday night. We had some storms in the state. Whoever cleaned all these catfish had a good haul. Some good sized carcasses laying in there. Surprised there's not a bunch of gar up in there feeding on them. This is spot number 2. There's three public state access areas on this lake as well that all have fishing piers. I'm gonna hit them as well. There's one other creek that I'm gonna try to hit if we don't have any luck here, or if we have luck here. I think I'm gonna try to hit them all. All right, this. Something's toying with it out there. Probably something little. All right, it's going to be our last cast. We don't catch something on this cast, we are moving on. Normally get hung a crap ton here too. There's a bunch of old stumps along that bank over there, and if you fish too deep or cast too close to it, you'll end up getting hung up. All right, that's it for this spot. If I can find my keys, we're on the road. Hit the next spot. All right, this is spot number 3. This is actually on the lake. I'm gonna walk over here and go up this fishing pier and see if we can't catch a fish or two. And we got 2 other spots on the lake. Oh, including the dam, 3. Yes. Get a bite with it. All right, we didn't have any luck at that pier. We're going to move on to the next one. From there, we're going to head to the dam. All right, this is spot 4. Losing count. All right, we're another new spot here. I didn't catch anything at that other one. So we have moved on. Lots of boats on the water. I talked to a guy over there that was pulling out, and he said they'd caught a few brim, but that was about it. That they hadn't caught very many at all. And I don't know. It could be weather. It could. I mean, it's been cold nights, warm days. It could have been the rain that we had. Could be I'm not fishing with the right bait. Who knows? But gorgeous day. Good day to be out. Seems like everybody's taking advantage of it. So maybe we'll catch us one or two right here. If not, I think I may skip the next spot and go straight onto the dam. If the water's high like I think it is, they should probably are letting water out, and so that moving water, maybe we'll have some luck. This is normally a good spot. As far as you can see back in there, that fills up with lily pads later on in the year, and bass move up in there. It's a really, really good spot to fish. You can get quite a ways back in there in a kayak. Probably will do that in a couple of weeks. All right, so I spent about 30 minutes at that other spot, didn't catch anything, so we've moved on. This is below the dam. The dam is open right now, so that means the water is high, so they're letting water out. So hopefully there's some fish moving in or moving around here. So we're gonna see. If not, this is our last stop and we'll be done for the day. Quite a bit windy over here. Here we go. Not sure what that is, but we're gonna. And that's the way my luck's going today. Zebco let me down there. Play my drag a little bit more here. I don't know if that was couldn't see if that was a brim or a crappie or what. Just got a little flash of it right before it came off. All right, we've hooked into something here. We're gonna play this one a little bit more so we can hopefully keep him on there. Whatever it is. Huh. There we go. Little brim. Good size brim. Alright, we are just about finished here for the day. I've never seen artificial bait work better than live bait, but I figured I'd throw a couple jigs on here. We'll just see, because I see stuff hitting the bait fish out there. So I'm gonna make a couple casts with that and we'll see what we can come up with. Alright, so we switched over to artificial and caught us a little old crappie. Never seen artificial work better than live bait, but apparently it's going to today. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Had a decent morning. As you saw, I didn't catch a ton of fish. I caught that first brim over there at the very first spot this morning, then didn't catch anything around the lake until we got over to the dam. Craziest thing I've ever seen. I couldn't catch anything on a night crawler. Put those jigs on, caught a good sized white bass off camera. My GoPro battery died as soon as I caught that fish, which that's the way it always goes, and then that small crappie that you saw. So anyway, it was good to be out. You know, we got all the COVID stuff that's still going on, so it was just good to be out, get out of the house and do something. Hopefully we'll get all this stuff behind us and we'll be able to go back to whatever the new normal is going to be, but being able to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. So anyway, one last thing, I hit 1,000 subscribers last weekend. I didn't want to let a video go by without saying thank you to you guys. I really appreciate it. I didn't set out to I didn't make this channel to quit my day job, so to speak. I enjoy making videos and doing photography and stuff, and so that's really was the reason I made the channel to begin with. But that 1,000 subscriber mark is a big deal on YouTube. I do appreciate it. I'm humbled to the fact that folks want to watch whatever I do or whatever I put up, and I really do appreciate that. So I didn't want to let too much time go by before I said thank you to you guys. So I do appreciate that. So anyway, that'll be this video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.